I'm Kawhi Yuto, a company employee in my third year at the company. I came to work today as usual, but the company is unusually noisy. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, good morning, Sakamoto. Yuto, how can you greet me with such an attitude? How unreasonable. It's important to greet people in the morning. This guy's my colleague Sakamoto, who calls himself an informed person. Listen, calm down and tighten up. That's exactly what I want to say to you right now. What's wrong? Actually, according to Sakamoto, the auditor from headquarters is coming today. And apparently this person is rumored to be super scary and has demoted many people in the past. Is that why everyone is so nervous? Demotion! Demotion! We're just regular employees. There's no way we could go down any further. Home security? And as Sakamoto said, the auditor was introduced at the morning assembly.
Nice to meet you.
The auditor who bowed politely was named Kudo Mako. She had a sharp, upright posture that made her look like a capable worker. She had a good face like an actress.
I'm from headquarters. I'm going to be strict, so be prepared.
Huh? Mako? When I saw her put her hand to her mouth and cough, I suddenly thought of a woman. When I was in elementary school, she was a junior high school girl who lived in the neighborhood.
Why are you here, Yu-chan?
So it is Mako. It's been a long time. What? Yuto, you know the auditor? Yeah, I used to live nearby. I wonder when I last saw her. She's grown up into a beautiful adult woman, but when I look at her again, she's still Mako.
Be quiet! Kawhi Sakamoto, please refrain from talking about private matters.
As expected of an elite, she already knows our names. I'm sorry!
Also, Kawhi, the past is in the past. Even if we know each other, please be considerate.
Yes, I'm sorry. She was special to me, but to her, it's just a memory. I guess so. It's been over 10 years since then. I met Mako when I was in the second grade. At the time, my parents both worked, and Mako, who lived in the house next door, used to play with me every day. She helped me with my homework, and we'd make simple snacks together. We also liked the same card game, so we would battle and trade cards.
If I win this battle, marry me. That's 10 years too soon.
I loved Mako so much that I would propose to her over and over again. Every day was fun, but one day, when I was about to go to high school, Mako moved away with her family. Since then, I haven't seen Mako. So I was really happy to see her again, but guess I'll get to work.
I never thought I'd see Yu-chan again. No, Mako, calm down. Even if it's you, you can't spoil him. Nice to meet you. I'm Kawhi Yuto. You moved in next door to my house over 10 years ago. His parents both worked, so they were often out late at night, and he spent most of his time alone. On the other hand, both my parents were working from home and never left the house, so they spoiled me and let me do whatever I wanted. Yu was in the complete opposite situation to me, but I've never seen him show any weakness. He was younger than me and must still have missed his parents, but he was so strong on his own. Hey, if your parents aren't home, wanna come to my house? What? Can I? I really wanted to spoil him. Of course, I'm the one inviting you. So after that, I invited him to my house every day with the approval of Yu's parents. We played together, but I also taught him how to study and even made him simple dishes. All of these things were things that my parents had done for me. If I win this battle, marry me. That's 10 years too soon. What? You can 10 years later. Then I'll take the pudding. If I win, I'll have pudding. What? Does getting married to me have the same value as a pudding? I came to love you, who adored me like a real younger brother. I spoiled him so much. But now he's a working adult. To be honest, I want to spoil him like before. But that's absolutely out of the question, because if I did that, it would be like the old days.
When I started working with her, Mako was definitely strict.
This phrase is unbelievable. This product name must have changed too. Please correct everything.
What? But I have a meeting soon.
Please make the corrections.
Yes. no matter how small the mistake, even if there's no time, she will definitely point them out. She doesn't compromise. Even if it's a mistake that you wouldn't normally notice or care about, Mako would never forgive it. As expected of Mako, I guess I'll be told off like Sakamoto too, but if I can grow like that... Kudo, may I ask you to check the documents?
Show me.
Kudo?
I can't believe that you, who is so small, can make documents on the computer. And these documents are so well thought out, down to the smallest details. I want to put a red flower circle on them. But I can't say that in front of the other employees. I'll take them for now.
Yes, please.
Oh no! I was about to pat his head when he bowed. I hadn't seen you for many years, but when I see him, I can't help but be reminded of the past, and I feel like smiling. I found myself following him with my eyes and just looking at his face made my eyebrows droop, and I felt like reaching out to him if he even looked a little like she was going to fall. The other day, I almost offered him the strawberry milk he liked to drink just because I saw him in front of a vending machine. If I keep doing this, I'll be found out sooner or later. I'll try to avoid seeing you at work as much as possible and try to reduce the time we spend together.
A few days later... Yuto, did you do something? Kudo's avoiding you. You think so too, Sakamoto? I was happy to see her again, but I was also confused by the gap between our expectations. What I didn't expect was what happened next. Even from Sakamoto's point of view, I was being avoided. Even when I greeted her, she was curt. Even during breaks, she wouldn't chat with me. She would accept the documents I gave her, but she would give me feedback in writing at a later date. She would point out the corrections to everyone properly. Could it be that she hates me? For me, Mako was also the first love of my life. The joy of seeing her again was something that words cannot express. So I may have unintentionally closed the distance too much. From her point of view, it's been over 10 years since she knew me. Maybe it's me who still feels a strong sense of closeness, and maybe I'm the abnormal one. That's right, I'm just a lonely employee, and Mako's an elite auditor. The current situation where we deliberately keep our distance is probably normal. Even if she hates you, it's fine. We're both regular employees after all. Cheer up! Don't be so dramatic. You're the one who's more scared than anyone, but thanks.
I was following him around, but I overheard something terrible. I know it's my own fault for the way I've been acting, but I've never thought he'd misunderstand me like that. Actually, it's true that I've been keeping my distance, so I suppose I brought this on myself. What should I do? Maybe I should go over there now and clear up the misunderstanding. But if I do that, I'm afraid I'll lose all control. I want to pat his head. I want to make him a homemade lunchbox and feed it to him. Or rather, I want to marry him. It's been over 10 years, so that's why it's no good. It's been revealed that we've known each other. If I get too close to him, people might think I'm favoring him. Even so, Yu is very good at his work. He's very thorough when making documents, and his paperwork are always well organized and easy to understand. He makes mistakes sometimes, but he accepts them willingly and fixes them properly next time. He asks about things he doesn't understand straight away, so there are a few problems. That's why even if he's just being normal, he's easily distinguished from the other employees. Of course, that's something to be praised. You've really become a fine person, Yu. It was hard to be strict with people until I got used to it, but I didn't know it'd be so painful not to be able to praise them without holding back.
It's been a week since Mako came. Recently, she seems a bit awkward or strange.
What? A mistake? Oh, I'm sorry.
She was so perfect at her job, but recently, Sakamoto's been pointing out her typos. Oh no! I've been an enemy of the person I'm supposed to be grateful to! I wonder if she'll hate me. If you think about it, she used to always smile, but since we resumed work, I haven't seen her smile once. Demotion! Demotion! The auditor must be in a very difficult position. If I can help in any way, even if it's just a little... Alright. Kudo!
You, Kawaii? What is it?
If there's anything I can do, like compiling documents or photocopying, please, give me some work.
What? But you have your own work to do.
I've almost finished my current work, so I have some spare time.
I see, but
how much more work do you think you'd do than me? If you don't have any spare time, you'll make more mistakes.
Ugh,
It would be a good experience for me too, so...
no!
What?
Anyway, don't worry about me. Just do your job properly.
Mako,
Don't call me that. This is a company.
I'm sorry.
Ugh,
Excuse me.
yeah. That's right, you can't. This is my mistake. If I'm spoiled, it'll only get worse.
That was decisive. I'm completely hated by Mako. I wanted to help Mako in any way I could, but I never thought she would reject me so completely. When I was thinking that, I saw her outside. What should I do? Should I talk to her? No, I think it's better to just pretend I don't recognize her and walk on by. She wouldn't want to deal with someone she dislikes even on her day off.
Yu-chan?
Oh no! She saw me!
I knew it was you. What a coincidence. Are you shopping?
Yeah, something like that? Wait, she's really nice. And she even called me Yu-chan. Is it my imagination? Well then, excuse me.
What? Wait! Have you eaten lunch yet?
No, I haven't.
Then let's eat. I'll treat you.
Kudo?
Why are you calling me Kudo? It's Mako, right?
But...
Come on, let's go. I'm getting really hungry.
okay... What's going on?
You, what would you like? The mixed grill or the seafood doria? Oh, you like something else now?
No. I still like the mixed grill.
Right? I'm glad.
Kudo.
Mako.
Mako. Why are you being so nice all of a sudden?
What? All of a sudden? Oh. That's right. It's just that it's been a while since we met in private, so I've got a little carried away. But I guess I left you with the wrong impression.
Wrong impression?
I didn't mean to avoid you because I don't dislike you.
What?
On the contrary, I was just trying to keep my distance from you because I felt like I'd end up spoiling you if I stayed around you too much.
That's the reason?
From my point of view, it's a pretty good reason.
But if that's the case, that's strange.
What is?
I can understand why you keep your distance from me as an auditor, but there's no reason why you should refuse help from me when you're in trouble. That's right. The fact that she can't spoil me is only in relation to me. The other day, when she clearly rejected me, it was when I was trying to be kind to her.
Because I failed.
Failed?
Yeah, failed.
Mako, how was it?
I failed.
What?
I failed all the entrance exams.
I see.
I failed all the entrance exams for the universities I wanted to go to. I had enough marks on the practice test, so I was careless. I thought that with my current academic ability, I would pass at least one of them, if not all of them. I didn't have enough desperation for the exams. And on top of that, my parents didn't blame me at all.
It's okay, don't worry about it. There's always next year.
That's right. There's always next year. And they gave me another chance and put me in cram school. There's always next year. They try to help me like always, but... I see. You passed. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mako.
It can't be helped. I'll try again next year.
Next year, that's right. You can try again next year.
What?
We're not as well off as you are, so my parents can't afford to let me go through another year of cramming. I only managed to pass one exam. So if I failed here, it would have been the end of everything. I'm really glad I managed to get through.
I see. I thought about how much I've been slacking off at the time. Even if I fail, someone will help me. Even if I fail, there's always another chance. I lived my life thinking like that. I think my friend, who had bad marks on the practice test, got a good result because there was no next time. That's why I quit. I didn't want to be spoiled or spoil anyone, especially when it comes to work and study.
Mako.
I don't want anyone to go through the misery I did. I don't want to go through misery again myself. I don't want to ruin anyone's life with my wrong way of living. That's what I thought.
So, am I ruined?
What?
I've been able to live my life positively. I've achieved some results in my studies and work.
You're very talented. Even compared to the other employees, I think you have more ability. That's because you've worked hard.
I was able to work hard thanks to Mako.
Ugh.
Mako spoiled me for a long time, and thanks to that, I was able to value myself. It's not that my parents didn't love me, but I was never given the chance to really experience love. So I spent my days not knowing what to work hard at, without anyone to affirm me or recognize my worth. I wanted to be praised by you, so I worked hard at everything. I learned the joy of working hard and being praised by someone. It's true that sometimes it's not enough to just spoil someone, but I don't think there's such a thing as a wrong way of living. So I want to spoil you from time to time. I want to repay you at least a little for the favor you did for me by spoiling me.
You've grown up.
If it looks like that, it's because you made me.
I don't think so, but I see. That's what you think of me.
Yeah, Mako, who's always been the same since long ago, is the person I admire most and my favorite person.
Huh?
What?
So are you saying that you still want to get married?
Well, to be honest, I do, but...
Say it clearly.
I do! My feelings haven't changed since elementary school!
I see. 5 years too late.
Extra.
You!
What's up, Mako?
I made you a bento, so I thought I'd give it to you.
A bento? Is it handmade?
Yeah!
Aren't you favoring me too much?
As an auditor, it's part of my job to look after the health of the employees. So here.
What is this?
I told you, it's a bento.
It's too big.
It's okay, I've thought about the nutritional balance. You can get all the energy you need for the day from this.
Don't try to get me to take all the energy I need for the day from lunch alone.